The agricultural sector is one that needs a lot of investments from not just the government, but also the private sector if we intend to diversify our earnings in Nigeria. However, within the agriculture industry, we are witnessing the rise of Davidorlah farms, which is fast becoming a household name for their unique pineapple farming business. Davidorlah Farms is a subsidiary of Davidorlah Nigeria Limited, an agri-tech company that specializes in pineapple farm estate management and services. With over 8 years of experience in pineapple farming and fresh fruit supply chain, they have established a strong reputation for production and supplying high-quality pineapple fruits. Joining us on the show this morning to discuss how they've been able to solve the problem of importation of pineapple fruits, importation of pineapple fruit concentrate, how they've been able to develop and manage one of the biggest pineapple farm estates in Africa is Segun Alabi, the CEO of Davidorlah Nigeria Limited, founder of Davidorlah Farms. He's also a United Nations Peace Ambassador, a member of Nigeria Association of Small-Scale Industrialists, also a member of All Farmers Association of Nigeria. Good morning, Mr. Alabi, and welcome to the morning show.
Good morning.
Great to have you.
Thank you.
So we'll go straight to it, and we had you recently, so it's good to see you again.
Thank you
what
so
does
much.
Davidorlah do aside from pineapple farming, and why did you choose to specialize in pineapples?
All right, thank you so much. Davidorlah specializes in pineapple, and that is what we do. We don't do any other things. And why do we specialize in pineapple? Number one, you have to put your money where you know that it is secured. Now, we didn't even start from pineapple. We've done a whole lot of agricultural produce like cassava, watermelon, vegetables, and we realized that pineapple is still better than all of these things. Number one, cow doesn't eat pineapple. And the demand for pineapple in Nigeria is much more than the supply. Recently, as I'm talking to you, we still import pineapple from the neighboring country, while we have good land and a number of people that can work in Nigeria. So that's why we specialize in pineapple.
Segun Alabi.
Thank you, sir.
Let me ask you, when it comes to investing in agricultural business,
Yes, sir.
we are skeptical. So how do you hope to encourage more people to invest in the business? And I ask you that question because the last time you were here, I think we took your number, your phone number. Some people called me from the UK, they called me from Australia, and I sent them your number. I don't know how many of them decided to invest in your farm.
It was confirmed.
So I don't know. I didn't bother to ask you for finder's fee. Even if you not send finder's fee, the pineapple you've been planting since then, by now you should be harvesting. So are you going to send me some lorry loads of pineapples?
We've done a couple of harvests. Thank you, Dr. Albert. Now, in the pineapple farm estates, I can tell you categorically that it's secure. And what do I mean by that? Now, when you want to do anything, I always advise people that don't just think that, oh, there's market there, let us go into production. No. You don't imagine that. Be sure that you have a contract with a company you are supplying or the product you want to produce. There's someone that is ready to buy it. So in case of pineapple, Nigeria is producing less than what is required, which is one of the reasons we are still importing pineapple from abroad. Now, if you invest or you buy property, which is pineapple farm land, it belongs to you forever. And in a situation whereby you have buyer than the number of buyer is higher than the number of supply, then you could know that every time you have sales. So if you put your money in pineapple, there is guaranteed. Number one, the farm is insured. So there's no fear that, oh, what if anything happened? So in case of any eventuality, insurance is there that is covered. And let me be sincere with you. Pineapple is a produce that have a long lifespan. And what do I mean? It doesn't just die. In fact, you can fact check this, just like Mr. Rufai always say. Now, if you have petrol, spray it on your pineapple and let it catch fire and leave it. I can tell you categorically that within the next 30 days, that pineapple is going to sprout again because it doesn't die easily. So if you have a kind of product like this, then your investment is secure. You are the owner and everything still belongs to you. So the Davidola just manage it for you and pay you rent per annum.
Okay, investing in business is one thing, but guaranteeing the security of one investment is another. How secure is this business deal?
Okay, thank you for that question. How secure, just like I mentioned earlier, the pineapple farm estate is secured, is insured by one of the reputable insurance companies in Nigeria. That is number one. Number two, the demand for pineapple is higher than the supply. Thirdly, Davidola is already working on a pineapple concentrate factory. One of the best factory in the whole of West Africa that will be consuming pineapple worth 100 metric tons of pineapple per day. So you know that you have buyer, the insurance is there, and it's not a kind of produce that easily die.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so not a produce that easily dies. I'm tempted to try that fire and sprouting up of the pineapple again. Right. Like the phoenix will rise again.
Yes.
All right, so what's the breakdown of the payment plan for those who are interested?
All right.
But can't pay the lump sum at once. Is
All
there a
right.
plan?
Today now, the price of pineapple per plot today is 2.5 million naira. The last time we came here, it was sold for 1.5 million. So you can see that it is increasing in value. But there is offer today for the first 200 people that we key into this. And what is the offer today? The offer is the first 200 people, instead of them paying 2.5 million naira, they pay 2 million naira. So we are giving 500,000 bonus. Now, what are the documents that come with this? Is deed of assignment and the registered survey. For all this document and the contract sales, for all these documents, it is 250,000 naira.
All right. So so the documents, you're giving 500,000 naira off for the first 200 people.
For the first 200
for
people.
today.
Yes.
And then beyond for the 2 million naira they'd be paying, is there a payment plan or they have to pay?
Okay, now for the payment plan, you can spread your payment within 3 months.
Okay.
And the initial deposit is 500,000 naira. Then you can spread the remaining one within the next 3 months. And what will come to you per annum is 36% of your purchase price. Right. And for example, now today is 28th of May. If you make payment today, in 12 months time, 28th May, then you get your rent.
Okay, you've talked about documents.
Yes,
but
sir.
you recently allocated lands to investors.
Yes, sir.
So how long does it take after payment before investors can get their allocations? For how long do they have to wait?
Okay, it takes within 3 and 5 months to get allocation.
Up to 3-5 months?
Yes.
After payment?
Like I said, if you make a deposit now, we start doing clearing, planting, and do all of those things because this is farming. And within latest 5 months, we do your allocation. The one when we came here February, we did allocation this month, 18th of this month. And everybody that came were very, very happy.
Right. How do you deal with insecurity and harassment?
Okay. Pineapple is a tropical fruit that is being grown in a tropical rainforest area, which is not a terrain for cow or hen's meat. That is number one. Then, secondly, cow doesn't eat pineapple. So you are free from anything that has to do with hen's meat.
Okay, all right. So which animal or insect eats pineapples, for instance, if cows don't? Because I mean that's herdsmen handled, so that's great. But I'm curious.
Like some diseases.
Okay, when you're talking about diseases, there is precaution to every diseases. So we have that in place to prevent anything that can harm the pineapple.
Okay.
So how long is the agreement contract?
Okay, the agreement contract is 60 months. That is 5 years. So for the next 5 years, we continue managing your property for you. And after 5 years, then we can do review. 3 things can happen after 5 years. Is that you take up your pineapple farm by yourself, be managing it by yourself, or you can sell outright. And if you are selling outrightly, Davidola is first refuser, which means we are the first one to even buy it off you. Then thirdly, when you want to, if you want us to continue managing it for you, now we are selling at the rate of 2.5 million now and giving a discount of 500,000 naira. In 5 years' time, if that pineapple plot is 5 million, your 36% is going to be calculated on the 5 million.
Okay, how can people contact you?
And now,
we asked you this question the other time. We are asking again. Some of the customers we sent to you.
Somebody even somebody say, I've been looking for your number. I have to call Dr. Abati. And then it was a good.
I gave you out your number.
We will see after service.
I'm expecting pineapples.
We will see after.
Can we even taste this pineapple you have been talking?
Of course.
So where is it?
Don't worry, after service.
What do you mean by after service?
Anyway, how can people contact you?
Am I a pastor you want to come and see me after service?
After show. If you are using the word service, we'll bless you with pineapple. Now, you can contact us on this number 081.
Don't rush it.
081 164 64307. Or you can go on our Instagram handle, Davidola Farms, Davidola_farms. Or you check us out on the website, www.davidolafarms.com. Let me say the number again, 081 164 64307.
Yeah, very good. Good to see you again. I must say though that this your cap is too white for a man who is a farmer.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Segun Alabi, aka Farmer Segun.
Farmer Segun. I'm proud to be a farmer.
Brilliant.